Alright, we're live. Alright, I just want to do a quick little 15-minute video going over this stuff. Hopefully everybody's getting this to work for them. I'm going to post the video whenever it's done. Like, just let it go ahead and auto-post. So if you check my YouTube channel, all of these videos will be up and able for you to view. Ask any questions in the chat. I have the stream set to low latency, so I should be able to see your question pretty quickly. You can also ask the questions in Discord or text me. Alright, and I'm more than happy to go over how to set all this shit up for yourself. And I can do that in a stream if that's needed. Alright, so let's get started. A circular mill is a circle with a circumference of 1 mil. That is just a definition. I believe, let's see. This was found in the courseware for lesson 1. How to convert from circular mills to mills was, let me adjust myself just a little bit more. Okay. Don't want to be in the way because y'all don't really actually need to see me. So this one is obviously false because it's diameter, not circumference, which you can see right here. Alright, 6 gauge copper conductor is smaller than a 10 gauge. If you've been working, you should know this one. How'd we do? Yeah, 6 is bigger than number 10. Number 10 is a standard size wire, and like for use in houses, and number 6 is like the big heavy gauge stuff. Alright, next up is, what is the maximum size conductor that's generally permitted to be a solid conductor when installed in a raceway? That is number 10 is the biggest. So this question is a little bit weird phrased. If you look it up in the code book, it should be, it says anything 8 and larger must be stranded, which means 10 and smaller can be solid. A lot of people don't read into it that well, and they'll put number 8. Alright. Moving along. Change the following measurement to mils. So, the way you convert from inches to mils is you just move the decimal 3 times. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong stream. So all you have to do is 0.125, move the decimal 1, 2, 3, and you have 125 mils right here. And you can see that most people put 125 for that one. Alright, next up, change the following measurement to mils. 5/8 of an inch is equal to how many mils? So first, 5/8, you need to take your calculator and do 5 divided by 8, 0.625. So that's 0.625 of an inch, and you move the decimal 3 times back, 625. I'm going to minimize that because I feel like I'm going to need it some more. It is not mild. Coffee. All right. Change the following measurement to mils. 6 inches. Well, 6 inches will convert to 6. I'm not sure if I was working on the right quiz. Dustin, I scrambled the questions, so your quiz might have been in a different order from mine. I scrambled the questions so in case you wanted to take the quiz multiple times, you could like see it a little bit differently. Alright. So 6 inches, you move the decimal 3 times, and that will give you 6,000 mils. Hopefully, Dustin, we get to some questions that you recognize. Alright, the square mil area for a 2-inch wide by quarter-inch thick copper bus bar is blank square mils. So this one is you're just taking the area of that end of the rectangle. So that is 2-inch wide by quarter-inch thick bus bar. So it's 2 inches wide and a quarter-inch thick. That will make it, let's pull this up. Now you have to convert it to mils first. So 2 inches is 2,000 mils times quarter inch. That's 0.25 inches. So that'd be 250 mils whenever you move the decimal 3 times. So that's 500,000 square mils. And a handful of y'all got that one right. And I think I put an explanation. Yeah, so down here at the bottom, I put an explanation there to show you the math on it. Alright, the circular mil area of a 1-gauge copper-clad aluminum wire is... So, for this one, you're going to go to your code book, Chapter 9, Table 8. Let me scroll. My face is in the way. Let's move my face to the other side. I think that's a better spot for my face. Anyway, so Chapter 9, Table 8, there's a chart. This code book is disgusting. I had to scrounge for a Alright. Alright, so here is Table 8, Chapter 9, Table 8, right here. And if you go down, circle area of a 1 gauge, number 1 is 83,690. So let me pull this back down to small so it's not y'all's whole view. Alright. So 83,690 is there. I need to fucking bleach that code book. It's all moldy and shit. Alright, what is the circular area of a wire having the following diameter? 25 mils is how many circular mils? So the math there, you're going to take the mils, the diameter in mils, and square it. So 25 squared. Dustin, my plan currently is to take the quizzes down. Because I can't put up a new quiz without taking down the old quiz. I will be uploading the questions somehow and sending a link out to like a folder with all the quizzes in it. Like kind of like the handout that I did last class. It'll be a PDF version of that handout. At the end of the day, I'm going to combine everything into one giant quiz and let y'all have that, though, so that you can retake them later. I could, if it would be better, let me finish this question because it's the last question, then I'll talk about that. Alright. So what you're going to do, and I should have put the math in here. You're going to take 25 mils. 25 mils and square it, giving you 625. So for Dustin's question, what I was going to say I can do is I can go through and create a new room in Socrative. So I can rename I can rename this blueprints room blueprints, we'll call it like code, and I'll post this in Discord chat, like the room name. So code review, and I will put the last quiz there whenever I put up the new quiz. So that's how we'll do that. So you can always go to the review room whenever you finish with the current room. Alright. So let's go back to 304. And I'm going to give y'all a couple more minutes. So at 9 o'clock, I will be taking it down. We got 12 people watching. Wow. That's the most viewers I've ever had. And my subscriber count has shot up. So like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, my wife's laughing at me from the other room too. So, all right. It is 9 o'clock. So I'm going to take down the last quiz. Uh, Dustin, I will be putting that quiz up in the next room, and I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys.